pt.1 and welcome back to some more Miles Edgeworth Attorney Investigations 2 Prosecutor's Path. Well, no case yet. In the previous episode, we finished up the Imprisoned Turnabout, finding out that Roland Warden was the culprit. But just because you were threatened by Dogan does not make it okay to kill anybody. And at the end, we were entertaining the possibility of becoming a defense attorney like our father. In this episode, we're going to continue with that train of thought. Now, this is actually my third time doing this episode, and this is a little bit of a warning that I need to give everybody that if you are going to actually download this game and play it for yourself, it has to be on emulator. This is unless you can understand Japanese. Get the emulator that I use, the Desmume, and if you want to go beyond this point, you need to get version 0.9.11, and times 64 is kind of the best solution, because I've tried to record this twice now, and each time the beginning cutscene of Case 3 has actually crashed. For some reason, it doesn't work on 0.9.10. So you can either do 8 or 10 or 11, but do not play this game on 0.9.11 or 10. With that out of the way, if you like what you see, leave a like down below, comment if you have anything to say, subscribe to me if you haven't already, and share with your friends so they can join in on this investigation. Let's start off with Episode 3, The Inherited Turnabout.
And Jeff Masters' Piece of Cake.
Yeah, the sound is a little wacky for some reason. It's just buggy all over the place. Hopefully, from what I've researched, is only the beginning cutscene. So I do apologize for your ears for that. I'll try to put in a sound warning, so you know to turn down your things. But that's a good thing. It's playing out. This program sure brings back memories. Gregory. Tomorrow, I'm heading towards that fateful place with your son to find out the truth of 18 years ago. April 2nd, 10:05 a.m., Zodiac Art Gallery, Fountain Patio. Mr. Shields, isn't it about time you told me what this is all about? Why did you bring me to this museum with you? You're not busy now, are you, Miles? I thought it'd be nice if we could share the romance of constellations together. I beg your pardon, but I would like to leave. Sorry. It was just a joke. Do you know about the final case your father worked on? The IS-7 incident? Yes, Manfred von Karma showed it to me immediately after I became prosecutor. I reviewed the case file again last night after you invited me here. And, while I don't remember it very well, I had been in some attendance at the trial back then. When I was young, I loved watching my father do battle in the courtroom. During that trial, it was my father, the defense attorney, Gregory Edgeworth, against my former mentor, Prosecutor Manfred von Karma. And while the trial ended with the defendant being declared guilty... I see. So you were there too at Gregory's final trial. In that case, I'll cut to the chase and tell you what you want to know. The truth about the IS-7 incident. That happened 18 years ago during the winter. All the buildings were covered in snow, coating the entire town like a layer of frosting. And it was in this very place that the incident occurred. This was all before Uncle Ray became a defense attorney. Mr. Edgeworth, the request was kind of sudden, don't you think? Indeed. We were contacted immediately after the client was arrested. My name is Gregory Edgeworth. I'm a defense attorney. I brought my assistant Raymond with me to meet our client, but... Murder on Christmas Eve. This is just too much. In the dark... I'm not going to try to sing that. I'm not singing it. Amazing. So this is what meeting a client is like. It happens all so suddenly, I was completely surprised. I'm also surprised. So you're the client for this case. Indeed. My name is Gregory Edgeworth. I'm a defense attorney. I'll be representing you in court. It's my assistant, Raymond Shields. Nice to meet you. I'll do my best to help you. Relax, Raymond. Please excuse his jitters. He's working part-time at my office as an apprentice. I thought I'd let him assist me in this investigation. So, Mr. Gregory and Raymond, correct? I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. My job involves saving my clients from crimes in which they were falsely accused. First, I should determine if he is truly innocent. First, I'd like to know more about you. I have forgotten to introduce myself. My name is Jeffrey Master. What? You mean you're Master Jeff? The world's greatest pastry chef, Master Jeff, the Master Chef? Yes, I am honored that you have heard of me. All my fans call me Master Jeff. Wowzers, I'm totally starstruck. I can't believe I got to meet Master Jeff. Raymond seems to know quite a bit about Mr. Master. Master Jeff makes fantastic desserts while putting on a song and dance show. I got caught up in that song and dance myself. Huh. I'm happy that I got to sing with Master Jeff. It's my dream come true. Thank you. I'm happy to hear that as well. Mr. Master, Raymond, shall we return to the matter at hand? Yes, of course. My sincerest apologies for making you wait. Now, where should we start? You're the world's greatest pastry chef, but you are also skilled in song and dance. Yes, when I'm having a good time, my body just moves to the rhythm by itself. You seem to be enjoying making desserts from the bottom of your heart. Oh, if you don't have a good time making desserts, you won't make anything good. Making desserts that bring happiness to one and all is my purpose in life. Master Jeff's desserts are practically works of art. They sparkle and look so delicious, he is famous for his dreamlike desserts. Bringing happiness to all with his dreamlike desserts, huh? The incident occurred in your estate, is that correct? Yeah. That's where a great dessert contest was being held. It seemed that the body was discovered in one of my creations. Found in one of your desserts. For that reason, I was arrested by the detective in charge of the initial investigation. I would never do something as vile as robbing someone of their life. I'm certain that the police will also realize that they have made a mistake. Really? Do you know anything about the victim? He's a man named Isaac Dover. He's one of the competitors in the contest. He was a wonderful man who made desserts of the highest beauty. Why did he have to die? I see. He truly seems to be grieving over the victim's death. I believe I have a sufficient understanding of Mr. Master's personality. Mr. Master, before I accept your request, there is one final matter I must confirm. You did not kill Mr. Dover. Can I take your word for it? Yes, that is correct. I did not kill him. No matter what happens, I would never take another person's life. Those aren't the eyes of a liar. I understand, I believe you. Thank you very much for taking the time to talk with us. The pleasure is all mine. I'm grateful to speak with someone other than the detective. Next, we shall begin our investigation of the crime scene. We will report back with our findings once we have finished. Mr. Gregory Raymond, I wish you good luck. December 24th, 6 p.m. Contest venue, Fountain Patio. Sure is cold out. Didn't expect it to be snowing this hard. Indeed, a blizzard like this will probably not clear up for a while. But even so, this mansion is ginormous. So this is what Master just places like, huh? If you're going to hold a contest in your own home, you'd need this much space after all. Yes, I'm Gregory Edgeworth. Well, I'm an assistant Ray Shields. Oh my. 1 minute. Okay, I will try my best here, but, this is an accent I really haven't worked on, so... Please call me Catherine Hall. I am charged with the household affairs of this estate, and I'm also Monsieur Master's assistant. No way, you're the famous Kane, aren't you? You know of me? Of course I do. I see you on TV all the time. I'm a big fan of Piece of Cake. Oh goodness, I'm glad to hear you're a fan. Tell me, what is this piece of cake? It's a TV show that's hugely popular with the kids. That's Jeff and Kate sing and dance while they make delicious treats. Just like this. Here we go again. Well then. Oh, Monsieur Shields, that was incredible. I've always practiced along with the show. Maybe I should tell my son about this show. Edgeworth watching this? But man, doing this dance repeatedly sure works up your appetite. Pardon my inconsideration. I've forgotten to take care of our guests. Please relax and have some tea. Oh, this is some fine Ceylon tea. I heard the aroma of citrus does wonder for your concentration. You see, so this is what Ceylon? I'm gonna need help with that. Ceylon tea smells like. Oh, these saucers are chilled. Yes, they help cool the tea more quickly for people who are bad with hot beverages. I see. These cups of tea also have a wonderful design. Oh, thank you so much. They are one of the few prides and joys of our estate, ordered directly from France. They were made by the famed sculptor Pierre Hoquet. Okay. They are my absolute favorite articles of the tableware. You seem to greatly appreciate this man's works. Yes, they are like treasures to me. She appears to be very honest about what she likes. Thank you, Miss Hall, but it's time for us to move on to business. Are there any details that you can give us about the incident? You're right. Sometimes I get so distracted welcoming guests I forget myself. To tell the truth, I was the one who discovered Monsieur Delver's body. So you're the first one to discover the body. Is that true that the body was discovered in one of Mr. Master's desserts? Yes, it was during the judging of the great dessert contest. I heard the sound of something breaking from Monsieur Master's room. Monsieur Master, are you in here? When I looked inside the room, I saw Monsieur Delver's body inside the treasure chest. Thank you very much. I'm sorry to have made you recall such painful memories. No, I should be the one apologizing for not being much help. Now then, I believe it's time for us to start investigating the crime scene. Monsieur Edgeworth, Monsieur Shields, please find some way to save Monsieur Master. Monsieur Master is not someone who could commit murder. Yes, of course. Just leave it to us. I'm so entrusted to you. If you'll excuse me, I have to continue serving tea to the other inspectors. Raymond, let's head to the crime scene. Yes, sir, Mr. Edgeworth. There's a familiar face. Well, this whole thing is made of chocolate. Can't believe I'm actually seeing Master Jeff's desserts up close. Were this not the scene of the murder, I admit I too would have delighted in this occasion. Ugh, now that you reminded me it's a murder scene, I'm getting shivers down my spine. Perhaps it's because this room is cold to begin with. To mention it, this room is really cold. Never expected the defense attorney to show up so early. Pleased to meet you. I'm Jeff Master's defense attorney, Gregor Edgeworth. It's my assistant Raymond. How do you do? Detective Turnabout. Homicide. Mr. Baird, the detective in charge of this case. A man of few words. Tastes kind of bitter. He ate a vapor. He likes to adjust his memos in his stomach as well as in his mind. It's a strange habit of his. Please don't be too concerned. It would probably be too much to ask him not to be concerned at all. More importantly, Detective Baird, will you give us permission to participate in the investigation? Permission denied. Why? Mr. Edgeworth is just defense attorney. Defense attorneys plant false evidence to try to get their not guilty verdict. I don't want that kind to disturb the crime scene. Mr. Edgeworth never used false evidence to the defense client. Can't trust that coming from a defense attorney. The police still suspect Mr. Master even after the investigation. We didn't, we wouldn't have arrested him. I believe that Mr. Master is innocent. That's why I've come to investigate. Believing in his innocence without investigating the crime scene. How naive. That's why I would like your permission to investigate. By investigating the crime scene, I want to ascertain if my thinking was naive or not. Huh. So you don't intend to leave until you've investigated the crime scene? Yep. Fine then. I'll give you permission to investigate the crime scene. Thank you. But I'll be accompanying you. Can't trust you defense attorneys after all. If you understand that, you can begin your investigation. That's a lollipop. I'm a little surprised myself. Alright, let's begin the investigation. Raymond, be sure to take notes on the case. Leave it to me, Mr. Edgeworth. Just begin already. Alright, let's see what time we're at. Alright, yeah, we're gonna end it off here. We got the beginning of the story and everything, and something that we can kind of just push off next time. Oh, God, I'm glad I got this working. This was way too much of a hassle to get working the first time. So, in the next episode of Miles Edgeworth Ace Attorney Investigations 2 Prosecutor's Path, the Inherited Turnabout, we are going to go and investigate the crime scene. We'll see you guys later.